me welcome Team Osama Tawi.
Who here remembers an annoying man who was going through a divorce? Had so many financial problems, car problems, problems at work. His mom got diagnosed with cancer and his best friend died all on the same day, and then he was just screaming out, "Why me? Why me?" Nobody knows? Wow. Okay, let me give you a small hint. The first letter of his first name is Osama Tawi. Fellow Toastmasters, most honorable guests, good evening.
Good evening.
It's been 9 years since that very, very dark day. But the next day, in the morning, my mom's doctor told us that they got all the cancer out and she's cancer-free, thank God. That same afternoon, I went and attended my best friend's funeral. And I was surprised by the number of people at that cemetery. That was the first time I've seen that many people. Of course, with the exception of King Abdullah's funeral, but that's a different reason. That same day, I went back to my mom and I told her, "Mom, I will never take you for granted from this day on. I will come and be by your side every single day until one of us dies. Of course, unless we're not in the same city. That's different." That same night, I went to the mechanic, trying to negotiate with him. How can you charge me 10,000 riyals for a car that isn't even that much value? Well, this car is 5,000 at most. Really? All right, give me 5 and it's yours. I got 5,000, got rid of the car. The next day I went to my boss and told him, "Listen, whatever happened between us is not acceptable. I will not tolerate this anymore. I resign." 4 years later, of course. And then I moved to a company that I actually enjoy working in. The week after that, I heard a knock on my door. I went to open, and 4 of my friends handed me an envelope, got into a car, and just left. I was wondering, what could this envelope be? I opened the envelope, it had a very small card in it. "We know what you're going through." And 11,000 riyals. These are the friends you would wish, aren't they? I went to my dad and I told him, "Life is good. Things are improving." He said, "Yeah, son, do you have any money I can borrow?" That's my dad. He said, "Well, I'm broke, so I don't really care. Here, this is 16,000 riyals I have." He took it. He told me, "I will put it in an investment just for you." Yeah. The next day he called me and he said, "Sam, I bought you this brand new BMW with your 16,000. Now life is even better. I took that BMW and I started roaming the roads of Jeddah. I'm single and I'm gonna just enjoy it." Of course, back then, I used to swervingly hate women. I almost pulled a Mundar Warjan. Almost. Thank God I didn't. But 4 years after that day, I met a girl who became later on my wife.
Which one?
The third one. 9 years passed today from that very hard time in my life. And when back then when I was asking myself, why me? Now I know why. Because today I am a stronger person. My money problems taught me how to save and how to manage money better. My car problems taught me how to grab an opportunity when I see it. My job problems taught me never to stay in an environment that you don't feel comfortable in. My mother's illness taught me to never take anybody for granted. Until today, even just before this meeting, I went to her house, kissed her on her forehead and on her hand, and told her that I loved her. My divorce taught me that no matter how tough life is going to be, with the help of your friends and family, you are going to get through it. Today, I stand in front of you a stronger man, not just because of what I learned, because what I learned didn't happen overnight. I had to wait for 9 years. Violet Fane, a British novelist, once said, "Good things happen to those who wait." I learned that the hard way. So ladies and gentlemen, whenever you see life is tough and you keep asking yourself, why is this happening to me? Remember, you will know why in the right time. All you have to do is wait.